Okay, Betsy, your son Ben just finished our 36-week math program. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What were some of the reasons you came to LearningRx?
We came to LearningRx because Ben had hit a real roadblock with his education. We were homeschooling. We were in a rather rigorous classical program of education, and Benjamin was struggling with particularly long and short-term memory. His writing was atrocious. Math was atrocious. He was desperate. He felt that he was stupid, and he actually expressed that to me and felt that he was stupid and he couldn't do his work, which is for a 13-year-old boy at the time is a devastating thing for your child to say. So I had heard about the LearningRx program through other homeschooling mothers and had listened to some testimonies from other parents and the changes in their children. And we were at a desperation point, knowing that Benjamin was very shortly going to go on to high school, and if this was a snowball effect, if we didn't do something now, we were looking at a child who was going to have serious issues going forward. My husband and I are strong believers, and we are raising our son to be a man and a father and a husband and a participating member in society. And if he's not educated, what would we have done? We would have failed our calling as parents. And so that's what brought us to LearningRx.
And we found that he did have some of those specific deficits.
Yes. After the first initial testing, everything that we were shown was absolutely Benjamin. There wasn't a surprise on the paper that didn't say, that's Ben.
Yeah.
And now what do we do? Where do we go from here?
Yeah. So you enrolled in the program, and what was your experience like here?
Our experience was phenomenal. It was long, it was rigorous, it was 36 weeks. We started at the end of May, beginning of June of last summer. And even with several vacations, even a month-long vacation in the summer, we stuck with it. Benjamin came 4 days a week. Through the summer, it was 9 o'clock in the morning. He never, ever complained. He loved coming here. His experience with his trainer was a real partnership, and his trainer worked him, and he would get in the car some days and he'd say, "Oh, my brain hurts," but he never complained, and he never said he didn't want to come. He never fought us, and it was just a phenomenal experience working every day with our trainer.
That's great. And so fast forward 9 months, 10 months, 9 months, 10 months.
The child that entered in June of 2011 and the child that exited in February of 2013, is a completely different child. And for anyone who has teenagers, you know that teenagers tend to be very reclusive and very difficult, unfairly so, I think, many times. But Benjamin's schoolwork speaks volumes. His writing ability is just phenomenal. His ability to attack his math. He does his homework. He comes home from school. He immediately does his homework. I never have to ask him to do things. He takes care of himself, his physical needs, admittedly his room could be neater, but it's his own chaos, and he knows where everything is. And his teachers are extremely happy with his work. I even got an email last week from his science teacher commenting to me how his work has improved.
Wow. And how does he feel about that?
He is much more confident. He doesn't think that he's stupid any longer. He doesn't say he can't. He knows that he recently hit a wall with some math work, and he knew he could do it. He knew that there was something that was just a block, and he's working with his math teacher to work through that, not just giving up and thinking that he can't.
Before he would have given up.
He would have given up.
Yeah.
He would have given up. And now he knows there's some little thing that I'm not understanding, so I've got to figure out what that is so that I can keep going.
And so next year for
Next
Ben,
year,
what is
Ben
he?
has big plans. He had set a goal. We stopped homeschooling this year. We put him in a private school. That's been a very positive move. It was designed to be a transitional year because he had desired to go to FUMA, and he was accepted, and he's on his way to FUMA.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you have to send us postcards and letters and let us
Yeah,
know.
we're very pleased.
Well, thank you.
Very pleased.